We are a Machansori team working on a project to develop a habit improvement application. Our team members, Computer Science Byung-un Jeon, Computer Science Jiwon Kim, System Engineering and Product Design Sumin Lee, Management and System Engineering Ju-hyung Park. I will talk about the background and goal of the habit improvement system. It is natural that people who live in a busy modern society try to have good habits. Usually, people live by setting their own rules. However, most people blame their busy lives and cannot keep up with them. So we started this project to create a good lifestyle for those people. Due to social changes such as urbanization and instability in the job market, the number of people living alone is increasing. People who live alone often break their living habits by living a free life. The population of people living alone is also increasing, and our group focused on single-person households with the aim of keeping the lifestyle even if people live freely. As you can see in the picture, the second most worrisome concern for single-person households is health. A precedent for improving living habits can be found with products and services already provided. So, why do we want to create a lifestyle improvement system? The reason is to provide different goals and services than the precedents we can find. Three things are needed to make one-person households living in a busy modern society have a good living habits. First, steady management. Second, cited reward. Third, accurate information. We want to implement the service with these three objectives.
Now we knew the concerns of single households, so we are gonna provide services to make good habits. Our target is single households from 20s to 40s. They are free but hard to manage their lifestyle. Instead of solving the problem by others' interference, we want to recommend good habits for users by the habit improvement system. Therefore, we remind the user to do their habits and give some rewards when they success. I divided the detailed idea into two stages. In first stage, we have create a character and recommendation of habits, which is generated by the survey. And users can see the introduction to habits that helps them choose their habits. In habit section, user can set the time or amount of target habit. Second, the practice stage. The selected habit will be notified as a quest. And if the users practice the quest, we give some rewards. When the user achieves all targeted habits, user can check the collection in achievement management. For example, it could be a trophy. Lastly, users always can check how hard they did by visualizing data statistics.
Let me tell you about the technical approach of our habit improvement system. As I said before, our system is a system that allows user to maintain certain habit. When a user performs a habit, he or she is rewarded. And when he or she fails, he or she induces a habit by giving a disadvantage. To induce this habit, the system must be able to determine whether the user has performed the habit or not. How does the system know if the user has a habit? We are planning to induce the judgment of the system through object recognition and facial recognition. Let me explain the flow of the overall judgment system. User take a picture that can symbolize their habit. For example, in the case of habit of exercising steadily, users can exercise in various ways. For example, you can exercise at a gym or you can exercise through tools like dumbbells at home. If you are a gym user, take a picture at the entrance of the gym. If you work out at home, take a picture with dumbbell. Make sure your face comes with it. The computer recognizes your face and features in the picture, recognize and save your face in the first picture. It also detects and stores objects that can be featured in the picture. For example, it can be sign or dumbbell at a gym. In the future, users should take a picture of the same place or thing every time they perform a habit. The system will judge based on the object stored in the first photo you can receive at the user. In the future, users must go to the same place or take a new picture with the same object every time to fulfill their habit. This technology will help the system determine whether or not it performs the user's habit.
We did the first user research with 6 people in trainees. We made a prototype using Marvel. It is difficult to receive feedbacks face-to-face, so the users wrote comments on Marvel or sent us. We selected the feedbacks to apply. First, in the process of setting habits, they said if there are more graphical factors like images and icons, it will be better, and they want to add habits they hope to change. Second, in the process of checking the habit attainment degree, they want to see more easily that user has achieved their goal. Third, in the reward part, the application should motivate users more. The compensation can affect loyalty. Finally, about our concept, they pointed out a lack of content. It is too fragmentary to let people buy clothes. So we will think more about ways to motivate people and functions that will be good to develop like games in our application. We will discuss ways to keep users interacting closely. Based on the feedback obtained through user research, we will modify. Then we're gonna develop our application on the web first. We will divide the roles into engineering and design parts. We will work on development for 3 or 4 weeks. When the development will be done, we'll be on the second user research based on the application. Unlike now prototype, the application incorporates a variety of technologies. So we expect to get some feedbacks of technology and visualization. Based on the feedbacks, we are planning to complement and then write the final report. Thank you for listening.